3, 2, 1. Oh man, am I stuffed from that meal at Gaetano's.
How about them scallops?
I just got to say it, I cannot wait for them to open their second location in Batavia.
Very excited.
But enough food talk, because where are we, Joy?
Paramount Theater, right here in A-Town.
That's Aurora, for all you that aren't hip to the lingo.
Sorry.
No, okay.
Look at this. Look how wonderful this is. Historic landmark building here right downtown Aurora.
Yep, and we're here to see 42nd Street, which is part of their Broadway series, which is nationally recognized as being some of the best musical theater in the country, and it's right here in Aurora. Okay, so I don't know about you, Joy, but I am ready to see the show, and it's like record-breaking cold tonight. So
I know. We got to get in there.
Why don't we go see what this theater has to offer?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Well, hi everybody, we are here with Catherine Lord, and she plays Dorothy in the 42nd Street production here at the Paramount. Thanks so much for taking time to speak to Joy and I.
No problem.
It's always fun to talk to a cast member.
Sure.
Because that's where you get all the inside scoops.
Oh.
You know, the dirt, all the dirt. No, we're just kidding. We're not here for any of the dirt. So, Catherine, tell us about what it's like to be in a production here at the Paramount.
Oh, it's really very fun. The people here are so nice, and everybody just wants to do their job the best, whatever their job is. If they're guys who are pulling the flies, or the costume assistants backstage, all of those wonderful people, every actor, every dancer, it's just really a very nurturing, fun atmosphere to be in. Is that a good word?
One big happy family.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I don't know if it's just this particular show or if it's always that way, but that has been my experience. And this particular show, this 42nd Street, is so cool in this theater because they're of the same time period.
Right.
The show is the 1930s, and we're in this beautiful Art Deco 1930s theater, and I just always feel like I'm just there, like I'm at the 42nd Street Theater.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
It really lends itself to the atmosphere and the ambiance of what you guys are bringing on
Yeah,
stage.
it absolutely does. I don't know, as an audience member, I would think that it would, but when I make my first entrance on stage and I'm talking with my partner that I walk in with, and I say, oh, look, nobody hears us, but, I say, look, isn't this theater beautiful, or something like that, and he's like, oh, this here's a nice theater, and we can see all of this great stuff, and that's kind of what you just feel like we've really walked into this Broadway theater.
Yeah.
It's cool.
The Drendel and Janssen's law group has practiced law in Aurora since 1961 and in Batavia since 1994.
We focus our energy on representing people and businesses and families in the local community.
We represent clients in Kane and surrounding counties in matters ranging from divorce to wills, business law to zoning.
We focus our efforts on planning and working towards positive resolutions for businesses and families.
When clients need someone to fight for their interests, we're ready, willing, and able to act as aggressive advocates to protect their interests.
Drendel and Janssen's law group with offices in Batavia and Aurora and located on the web at batavialaw.com.
A trustworthy and qualified contractor is the most important factor in selecting an HVAC company to serve your family. We are here for you 24/7, 365 with no after-hours charges. Confident Air is top rated on Angie's List, the Better Business Bureau, and voted Best of the Fox for the past 3 years. Our clients enjoy a lifetime of craftsmanship warranty because we do things right the first time. Local, family-owned, and very active in your community. Confident Air, Comfort Engineering, open your utility bills with an air of confidence.
Hey everybody, we're here and we're actually going to be able to get a behind-the-scenes sneak peek. Right here at the Paramount, we are going to be able to get on stage and in the pit. We're really pretty excited about this.
Yeah, and me being a musician, I'm always curious as to what the setup is for the percussionists downstairs. So come with us and let's check it out, what it's like to be behind the scenes at the Paramount.
Come on, let's go. Well, we're here with Jim Cordy, and he is the artistic director here at the Paramount. Thank you so much again for hanging out with us.
Well, welcome to Paramount. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to kind of experience this this season, kind of at the tail end of the season. I actually experienced a lot of last season as well. I was really impressed with all the different changes that have been going on here at the Paramount.
Yeah, I got here to kick off the first season. It's hard to believe it took 80 years for this to happen in this beautiful temple of a theater. It's a movie palace built in 1931, of course, by Paramount in Hollywood. And you would get a live show, which explains why we have such an incredible, legit theater space with actual flies, incredible dressing rooms, a full orchestra pit. You can imagine a full orchestra with some of these vaudeville shows or what they accompanied these silent movies to. But here we are doing a Broadway series of American musical theater. It's been a tremendous undertaking. A lot has happened very quickly. I can't believe where we are right now at the end of season 3, going into our last production, which is Rent.
Do you feel that it's been something that has really been open arms, or a little bit of a challenge?
Oh, very much,
things?
Joy, very much. People were so excited just at the idea of it was happening. And then when we opened with My Fair Lady, people were actually grabbing me by the shoulders going, thank you for this. And to follow it up with Joseph, and then a chorus line, and then Hair, and I realized we were gaining a footing so quickly, so solidly. And then our second season was, you just described it. It was tremendous. And now this season, you know, with Miss Saigon, became a real benchmark for us, the popularity of it. Some people weren't sure if it was a show for them, but if we were able to get them in their seats, people left here practically on a high this season. And I love that. I love hearing the conversation as people leave the theater. It just means everything to me that we're giving the community something that is so vital and invigorating to their lives, you know, that it sticks with them. It's something they talk about and think about. I think that's what good theater does.
The one thing that always catches me when I see a show here really is the stage. I mean, everything that they build on there, really bringing you into that moment.
Yeah, the sets are phenomenal, but that's because we have top designers. They're from the Chicago pool. They're people I've worked with before. I've directed at Drury Lane. I've directed at Writers Theater. I've done something somewhere in all the theaters in Chicago. And it was really cool to be able to say, hey, I'm an artistic director now, and how would you like to come to my theater and design a couple of shows for the season? And they all rallied around. They were like, yeah, I'll be there. And now that we've established this, I found they all love working here. And that's why it looks so good. You know, the sets, the costumes, the lights are that good because everybody's loving the job that they're doing.
You can certainly see the passion pouring out.
Yeah, exactly. But again, it's a rare opportunity to be able to create and design on this scale. And I think it's a thrilling prospect for any artist. You know as a director, I pinch myself that I have this privilege to have these actors and these designers in this beautiful theater that I get to direct in. I mean, that's why you go to directing class, to someday be able to do this, and I'm getting to do it, you know. And I think the audience catches that excitement. The audience catches that enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Jim, we want to thank you for your time. It's so nice of you. I know you got so many things going on today, but thank you for taking time to speak with us. Your passion is invigorating.
Thank you.
If you want to come out and check out the Paramount, please visit their website right here. And,
look how beautiful it is.
It truly is a landmark. If you haven't seen it, you have to come see it, and come see one of the country's top Broadway musicals right here in Aurora. Wow.
That was fantastic.
Jim was not kidding when he said the people and the cast and everybody is great.
All the costumes, the vibrancy, I mean, just the energy that everybody brought to the stage.
Yeah, and I've seen Broadway shows in Chicago, Broadway shows on Broadway. I'm telling you, this is the real deal, if not better than that, and it's right here in Aurora.
I know, it's just a short drive right down the Fox River. I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, what an anniversary show we've had. I still can't believe that we've gotten to do this for a year and entertain, hopefully, our audiences.
Now, happy anniversary
Happy
again.
Anniversary.
Thank you so much for my surprise. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. We do what we can. We do what we can. Isn't that right? We can just do what we can. And what we can do is say goodbye to all of you, and we hope to see you at our next shoot. But I'm Jeff Matter.
And I'm Joy Cortero.
And we'll see you
out on the town.
Out on the town. Let's go. Let's get out of the cold.
It's freezing.